Alright, so today we are talking about ideas. If you want your content to actually bring you views, followers, clients, and revenue, you have to improve your idea process. This is the most important aspect of content creation for business owners. Nothing else matters if your idea is weak, and here's the truth about viral content ideas that may surprise you. The top business owners who are crushing it with content, they're all using the exact same process to find and develop their ideas. They've built an idea mining system, and that really is the secret for how they're growing so fast and getting clients consistently. Their ideas are just better than yours. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step-by-step process for how you can build the exact same idea mining system for yourself completely for free. It doesn't require any paid subscriptions. Now it's just 3 steps, and if you do this, I guarantee your content will perform better and you will stop wasting time on ideas that don't convert. I know this works because I've generated over 30 million views in the last year, grew my personal brand to 20,000 followers, and helped scale my clients' brands to thousands of followers, some of whom have over 1 million followers themselves. The idea mining system is the reason I can create content that consistently drives results. Alright, before we get into the system, we need to get crystal clear on what a video idea actually is, because it's probably not what you think. Most people think a video idea is just a topic like how to get clients or AI content creation, but that's only one small piece of it. A video idea is actually made up of 5 different components. I call these the 5 idea Legos. You've got first topic, the one sentence description of what the video is about that all of you know about. Second is the angle, which is the premise, the take, the key facts that you use to explain the topic. Third is the hook, which is what you say, what's on the screen, and what you show in the first 3 to 5 seconds of your video. And fourth is the story structure, where how you deliver the information matters. Is it a breakdown? Is it listicle? Is it tutorial? Fifth is the visual format, which is basically the layout of how visually your video looks like. Basically green screen, POV vlog, talking head, etc. Now, why does this matter? Because every single video is a combination of these Lego bricks, and when you understand this, you can reverse engineer what's already working and build better content faster. So as we go through this system, keep those Legos in mind. We'll come back to them when it's time. Alright, now let's get to the good stuff. This is a 3-step system for finding viral content ideas that actually convert. Step 1 is the outlier research. The first step is to find videos in your niche that have already performed well. We call these videos outliers, and we measure them using an outlier score. And here's how it works. Take any video that has gotten 7 times more views than the account has followers. That's an outlier video. So if someone has 10,000 followers and a video gets 70,000 views, that's an outlier video. If they have 50,000 followers and a video gets 350,000 views, that's an outlier again. This is important because it helps us compare different size channels, apples to apple. A small account might not get millions of views, but if they have a video that's 20 times their follower count, something different happened there, and that's worth studying. Step 2 is analyzing the outlier across those 5 Lego bricks that I just explained. Once you find an outlier, you need to break it down. What's the topic? What's the angle? What's the hook structure? What's the visual format? Your goal is to find as many common patterns as you can find. Maybe you notice that 4 out of 5 in the top 10 videos in your niche use all the same hook style, or maybe they all have a similar storytelling structure. These patterns are actually gold for your content creation process, because what you're actually doing is letting the data tell you what works. You're not guessing anymore. Now let's go to the step 3. This is where you'll hold the winners and remix the losers. Once you identify what's actually working, those basically winning Lego bricks, you keep them, and then you change everything else. So let's say you notice that all best performing videos in your niche use the same hook structure and the visual format. So you take those 2 components, keep them the same, but then you change the topic, angle, the story structure, and the key visuals. It's like playing poker. You see a winning hand, you figure out which cards are good, you keep those, and you reshuffle the rest. This gives you a new combination that has a higher chance of working because you kept the good parts and you fixed the weak spots. That's idea mining, and it's what all the top creators are doing right now. Now look, if you want the step-by-step system for this, the templates, the community, the weekly calls where we actually build this together for you, I have created something called Content Circle. It's a community where I show you exactly how to build your AI content system, find unlimited viral ideas, and turn all of this into actual leads and revenue for you. Now we have got a lot of members inside who are crushing it right now. Links in the description, so if you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. But let me keep going and show you exactly how to do this outlier research process for free. So now the big question is, where do you actually find these outlier videos? So there are 4 places that you can look. Let's say you make Instagram reels about coaching or consulting. That means you're creating short form videos on Instagram. You could look for outliers in 4 spots. First is the same type and same platform. Other coaching consulting reels on Instagram. Second is same type but different platform. So coaching consultant short form on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, LinkedIn, or even Twitter. Different type but same platform. So coaching posts on Instagram but carousel or static images. Fourth is different type, different platform, which means coaching content on Twitter, blogs, YouTube long form. Now which of these do you think is going to give you the best results? Of course it's the first two, because the same content type short form video either on the same platform or different platforms. Why? Because people have the same behavior over and over again. They can't outrun their psychology. Vertical video hits different than a tweet. The consumption patterns are different here. So if you want the easy path, the one that actually works, focus your research on the same format you are making. Find other short form videos in your niche, study what's working, and mine them for patterns. Now you can find good ideas from tweets or blog posts for sure, but you're playing the game on hard mode because the hooks won't translate, the structure won't translate, the format won't translate as well. You're starting from scratch on most of those Lego bricks. So if you want to de-risk your effort and increase your odds of actually winning, stick to the same content type. Alright, so now let me show you the actual tactical process for doing this completely for free. Here's exactly what you're going to do. Step 1 is build your watch list. You need a list of top 20 to 50 accounts in your niche. These are the people who are already crushing it with content. It could be your competitors, could be adjacent niches, doesn't really matter. Just find the accounts that are posting the same type of content that you want to make. In your free Notion template, I'll drop the link in the description. You're going to start populating that Notion template. And that's it, super simple. Now step 2 is to sort their content by performance. Now here's where it gets tactical. You can use the free Chrome extension to help with this. There are tools like Sort Feed or Instagram and TikTok sorters that let you sort someone's content by views or engagement. Go to one of the accounts on your list, use the extension to sort their videos from most views to least views. Now you are looking at their outliers. This is actual goldmine. You are literally looking at what's already proven to work in your niche. Step 3 is to log these outliers in your Notion. For every outlier you find, you're going to create a new entry in your database. Log the video link, the outlier score, the topic, the hook, the visual format, any patterns you notice. Do this for 20, 30, 100 outlier videos. And I know that it sounds like a lot, but this is going to take you some time. And once you do this, you'll have a database of proven winners. But here's where the actual magic happens. Step 4 is to look for patterns. Now go through your list. What do you notice? Are most of the top performers using the same hook structure? Are they all talking about the similar topic, or do they have a specific visual style? Write down these patterns, because these patterns are actually your cheat codes. That is exactly what you're going to use to build your next 30 pieces of content. By the way, I know this might feel like a lot to set up manually, so I actually built a free Notion template that makes this entire process plug and play. It's got the database set up, everything you need to start mining ideas today. Links in the description, just grab it, plug in your accounts and start finding outliers. It will literally save you hours of work of manually finding ideas. Alright, so let me keep going and tie this all together at once. So now you've got your outlier database, you have identified the patterns, now what? Here's how you actually turn this into content. Step 1 is to pick a particular outlier. Go to your database, find a video that performed really well. Step 2, break it into 5 Lego bricks. Write down the topic, angle, hook structure, story structure, visual format. Then you come to the step 3, which is where you decide what to keep and what to remix. So let's say you notice that the hook and visual format are fire. Cool. Keep those, but maybe the topic is too specific to them, or the angle doesn't apply to your audience. Now you will change those Lego bricks. So you're taking the proven structure, the hook that stops the scroll, the format that keeps people watching, and you're applying it to your message, your expertise, and your offer. That is exactly how you will create content that feels original but is built on what's already working. You're not copying, you're reverse engineering the psychology and the structure. And here's the best part. You can do this over and over again. Every week, find new 5 to 10 outliers, analyze them, and build new content ideas. You will never literally run out of ideas ever again. Now look, I know some of you might be thinking, isn't this just copying? No, here's the difference. Copying is taking someone's exact video word for word and reposting it. That's lazy and it doesn't work. Idea mining is studying what's already resonating with your audience and using those insights to create something better. Think about it like this. If you were going to build a house, would you start from scratch with zero blueprints, or would you study the best houses in your neighborhood, see what works, and then build your own version with your own style? That's what idea mining is. You're using the data to make smarter decisions, and the reason why this works so well for business owners is because you are not just creating content for views, you're creating content that drives leads, builds authority, and generates revenue. When you use proven ideas, your content just performs better. When your content performs better, you get more visibility, and when you get more visibility, you get more leads. It's that simple. Now, if you are watching this and you are thinking this is great, but I don't have 10 hours every week to do this myself, I get it. You are a business owner and I am myself as well. You have got clients to serve, a team to manage, revenue to generate, and you don't have time to manually research outliers, build Notion databases, and 30 pieces of content every single month. And that's exactly why I built Social Brew Toronto, because we want to handle all of this for you. We will build your AI clone, which is 95% realistic and sounds exactly like you, and we will create 30 pieces of content every single month using this exact system that I've taught you here. And on top of that, you never have to ever record a video. You never have to come up with ideas or scripts. All you have to do is just approve the content and it goes out. And the best part, we don't just create content, we build the full lead gen system for you. Lead magnets, DM automation, story sequences, email sequences, so your content actually books calls and brings in revenue. So if that sounds interesting, links in the description, book a call with me and I will show you exactly how it works. Alright, so just to recap, step 1 was to find outliers using the 7x follower rule. Step 2 was to analyze them across the 5 Lego bricks that I told you about. Step 3 is hold the winners and remix the losers. Do this and you will never run out of viral content ideas again. Grab the free Notion template in your description. If you want help implementing this, check out the content circle, and if you want us to do it all for you, book a call with me. Calendly link is in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.